Alright everybody, this is part 2. This is what I got done so far. After I dropped my phone, I decided I'd go ahead and do this while I was off camera. I made the sides, made the hole here so she can get in and out on the side. I got to make a top, and I might make a front to go up here and close it off up front. And then I might add something else to it, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of material left to put on it, so we'll see. But yeah, it's coming along good. But if I can get it set up tomorrow to where I can get my phone to able to be put in a good location to where it doesn't fall, I'll give you guys a review on the rest of it as I'm doing it. But other than that, this is how it looks so far. Like I said, I'm going to end up putting a top on here. It's going to cover up, and then I might end up putting a front on it, or I might just leave the front opened up. Then I got another thing I might end up doing. We have twins. My wife's '09 Chevy Equinox. It's got quite a few dings and dents in it. As you can probably tell, there's one right there, there's one right there, there's a decent one right here, and then the roof has got a couple of them on it. But we bought this from a dealership. And I got to replace the headlights and that grill. There's a rock chip in the hood right there. Might end up putting fog lights in it. But this thing is riddled with the tree dropping acorns all over it, and it looks like it's been through a hailstorm. Whoever had it, whenever they traded it in, it's got some scratches right here with some dents, and then it's scratched along through here, and then it's got a nice dent here in the door. Overall, for 138,000 miles on it, it's not in bad shape. Just it's overall pretty well clean overall. I got a scratch right there from where I was working on it. And then here's the real project. And yes, you are seeing doubles. I got a big scratch right there where that silver paint was. It was supposed to be in color match. Obviously it didn't match the color. I'm going to replace the headlights in this. Give me some thoughts on what I should replace these with. Hers might go back factory, but this one right here is the one I want to customize a little bit. This is my 2008 Chevy Equinox. It's got 149,000 miles on it. Original V6, as both of them are. Whenever I bought it, it had these chrome running boards. Mine didn't come with the rack on the top. I want to replace these tail lights and get some LEDs. I might go LED on the front. That spot right there, I was at work one night and it was all bent in, and I kind of pushed it out, and I got a couple little dents and divots in it from pushing it back out. I had to replace this piece so it does not match, because whatever hit it literally hit the corner right there and split the whole thing all the way up. So I got to fix that. This one's got 150,000 on it, almost. And both of them run good. They both drive amazing, but I want to do something a little crazy with this one because it's my daily driver. I drive it back into the work. I thought about going through air ride system on it and maybe dropping it down. Oh yeah, I forgot about this corner too. After they hit the trunk lid, they split the wheel liner and knocked a hole in my bumper down here. So that's probably going to have to be replaced. If not, it's going to have to be patched. But not bad for an 08 though. I might go with a cold air intake, and if I can find somebody to do it, I want to rebuild the engine in this and try to get at least about 1,000 horsepower out of the V6 that's in it. Maybe put a supercharger on it, I don't know, maybe twin turbo. Lower it down some more to the ground. This one has fog lights, remote start. The only thing that sucks is it doesn't have Bluetooth on the steering column. The interior is the original. It does need to be cleaned. Like I said, this one here is one I drive daily. My steering wheel cover needs to be replaced. I put these because I'm a forklift operator and I don't want any battery acid getting all over my seats and everything, but she starts right up every time. No check engine lights, 149, 149. My door open light is on. I know I might take this off now because it looks like doo-doo. Stereo works really good. CD player works good. AC is excellent in it. We were just at a trunk or treat, so we went to Mickey D's and got some food, so that's what that's in here. But and another thing, does anybody have this issue where the seat belts decide they want to get wrapped up into the door? Because that one has a bad habit, and so does this one over here on the driver's side. But this has got the 3.4 liter as well as my wife's. Like I said, I like to do something a little different than everybody else. I would like to supercharge this. Maybe go with a 3800 supercharged out of an old Buick Skylark or something. And like I said, I want to lower it and everything, put a cold air intake on it. I'd like to put headers on it and make it from a dual to a single and have a dual exhaust straight out the rear. So you guys hit me up and let me know what you think. I haven't decided on what the paint scheme's going to be yet. I don't know if I want to keep the blue or if I want to paint it something different, be a little odd. with the color, but I don't know. I just thought about doing something a little crazy and a little different than everybody else, because you see Honda Civics, Toyota Corollas, Camrys, and all of that turned into a street racer. I want to be able to have somebody to pull up next to me and get a little fun out of this thing. And if I can find somebody that can do it, I might convert it from a front wheel drive to a rear wheel drive and put an LS swap in it. But doing something like that would cost some money. But let me know what you guys think about the Equinox getting tuned. All right. Thank you. Bye.